Harish Kalyan from RingIQ.tv here with the Magic Man once again, Paulie Malignaggi. Paulie, what's going on?
Nothing, just watch the weigh-in. I'm ready to do a couple more hits with Sky, and then I'm done for the day. We'll see.
So obviously the weigh-in's just happened. What are your thoughts on the weigh-in and the weights?
I think David Haye showing up a little lighter shows that he probably took the fight a little more seriously. But you can't really tell a lot from just the weigh-in. Both guys seem confident. Both guys are supposed to be confident. You're 24 hours from the fight, so you're going to be confident. Even if you didn't have a great camp, you're going to brainwash yourself by the time you get to this point in camp, on the schedule. There's been fights where I haven't had a great camp, but by the time I get to the weigh-in, I've brainwashed myself. Because I'm about to fight, so I'm thinking only positive thoughts. So I don't think you can take a lot out of weigh-ins really. I usually don't. Except for what it says on the scale. And what it says on the scale is David Haye probably trained a little harder.
Okay. Also, during the build-up of this fight, Tony Bellew tried to get under his skin, as he did in the first fight. But David Haye hasn't allowed that. Do you think that had a part to play in the fight as well last time?
Well, yeah, it definitely did to a degree, but I think it still comes down to play when the bell rings. What's going to happen? The mind games. These guys are too experienced to really let the mind games affect them to that degree once the bell rings. I think in the press conferences and everything else, yeah, you want to get at this guy who's disrespecting you, and you have to wait until fight night. Sometimes you get aggravated, But I think on fight night, you kind of know what you have to do.
Okay. Obviously, David Haye still thinks he's the A side, but Tony Bellew, obviously, his name is first now because of the win in the first fight. Does that play a big part as well?
That's his ego. It doesn't really, never really. I mean, everybody enjoys coming out second, so you don't have to wait longer in the ring by yourself and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you've done this so much all your life. Whether you come out first or second, you know what you have to do.
Yeah. So obviously, is it repeat or revenge this time round? Who do you think will take it this
I think
time?
if it goes past the early part of the fight, I think you start looking more and more like repeat. But if you're in the first 6 rounds, I think David is dangerous, and I think he's going to be more dangerous early this time around than he was in the first fight. In the first fight, he was just throwing bombs. I really think David's going to come out looking to set up those big shots. It's boxing smart behind his jab and behind just setting those traps. So the big bombs may be set up much better this time around by David. So he's dangerous early. I think Tony later on will always make you suffer and try to take you to a bad place. We'll see.
Okay. Thank you for talking to RingIQ.tv. I know you're a busy man, so I'll have to let you go now.
All right, thank you.
Cheers.